Today we're going to do a quick training video on how to read multiple barcodes in the same field of view. Also, we're going to go over how to read only one barcode if you see multiple barcodes in the same field of view. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. As you can see, we have two barcodes with different symbologies in the same field of view. First, we have to tune the barcode. We're going to go up to Learn Codes, Code Auto Learn. And here's our field of view. We want to make sure that the barcodes are in the field of view. If we narrow this down, it will create more of an emphasis on where exactly the barcodes are. This will quicken the process. When we hit Auto Learn, what this is the barcode is going through all the algorithms that it has in it, and it's going to tell us what type of barcodes these are. First barcode is a UPC-A. That's the 1D barcode. If we only need to read the 1D barcode, we can stop now, but let's continue because there's also a 2D barcode in the same field of view. Continue. This is going through the process again, and it's going to pick up the other barcode in the field of view. Okay, it's got it. The other type of barcode is a data matrix barcode. Now we want to finish, and what this is asking us is, do we want to add this to the current configuration? And that's yes, because we just started a brand new one. So as you can see, we have a green outline, and we also have green outlines around the barcodes, and inside of each barcode we have what type of code that is. If we want to make changes to each individual barcode, all we have to do is come over here and click on each barcode. So let's widen the field of view a little bit for visual purposes. And as you can see by widening the field of view, that each barcode has its own field of view within the properties. If it's in the properties of the field of view, then it will read the barcode. Also here in each right hand corner, so an identifier of what barcode that you're reading. Let's click on continuous trigger. So as you can see over here on the left by the images, that the barcode, both barcodes are being read at a successful rate right now. So if we need to change the field of view on the 2D data matrix barcode, we can do that as well. So for your application, if you need a pass for both barcodes to be able to read at a good read and a successful rate, and for your application to pass, then you're all set. Both barcodes are reading. You're getting two green outputs. That's an indication for a good read. So let's say you only need to read the 1D barcode or the 2D barcode. You only need to read one of the barcodes to have a successful pass. So all you have to do, if that's the case, let's say you only need to read the 1D barcode. Come over here, click on the 2D barcode, click on the X. This will delete the 2D barcode algorithm. And there you have it. The 2D barcode algorithm is gone. All you're reading now is the 1D UPC-A code. We'll come over here and click on continuous trigger. And as you can see, that the barcode reader is reading it at a successful rate. But let's say you have to go back and have two reads for a successful read. It's pretty simple. You just come back over here to the 2D barcode, add 2D barcode. It's a data matrix. You're going to click on that, add it back manually, and there it is. You're already set. Click on continuous trigger. As you can see, it's reading at a successful rate, but also over here in the image file too, you're getting good reads. So let's pause that. So let's go into the UPC-A code if we want to add some filters to this code. Let's go here to code filters. So here you have the minimum and maximum number of character outputs. If you don't know, they're usually right here, but if you can't see them, you can always come down here to results. Let's click on results. When you click on the results tab, you have the image name and the code settings. So here you can get all the detailed information of the barcode you're reading. Each barcode has these settings. If you want to click on the 2D barcode, here are the settings and the data from that. So let's go back to the UPC-A code. The number of characters output is 12, and here's the string. If the output number of characters can only be 12, we can change this number to the minimum number of characters to 12, and then we'll come down here and change the maximum to 12 and hit enter. So you're still going to get a good read because the number output is 12, so you're still getting a good read. But let's say that this barcode is printed is a bad output, and the actual output number of characters you need is 10. So we'll just go down here and change the minimum to 10, and we'll change the maximum of 10 also because it's supposed to be an exact number of 10. So once you do that, you can see that you're going to get a red highlight around the code and also down here on your results tab. As you can see why, as we change the minimum and maximum numbers of output characters to 10, and you can see down here the number is 12. So you're still reading both the barcodes, but you're getting a bad output because of the character count is wrong. Let's go back and change that to 12. So now you're back. So both character counts have to be exactly 12 for the 1D barcode. You can also do that with each barcode that you have over here on the tab. Code filters, the maximum, the character data output, and the number of characters output for this barcode is 9 for the 2D barcode. Let's say anywhere between 8 and 10 character count is a good read for the 2D barcode. So we're good. We're still getting the green output. But let's say we change the number of character outputs on a new barcode for the 2D data matrix. Let's say the character count goes up. So now, if we did have this and the character output had to be 11 or 12 characters, then as you can see, we're going to get an error. We're going to get a red highlight around the barcode, and we're going to get red down here in the results because the number of characters is 9. You can see it's still reading the barcode, but you're going to get a bad output because the character count is wrong. So let's go back and change that between 8 and 10. Let's go back to continuous trigger. And now we're right back where we started. We're getting good reads on both barcodes, 1D and 2D. We're getting good outputs, so this will be a pass. So what we've done today, we've learned how to read multiple barcodes in the same field of view. We've learned how to read 1D and 2D barcodes. We've also learned only how to read one barcode when you see multiple barcodes in the same field of view.